Hello.
And audible on.
Audible on, sir. Start here.
Okay, sir.
Start ചെയ്യുന്നു. സുധീർ സാർ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
UP ഉണ്ട്. എല്ലാവരും ഉണ്ട്, sir.
Under Dr. Sabu, I'm here. Yeah.
So, good morning, all of you. It's 10th edition of KSCSTE Webinar series, and we have with us Honorable Executive Vice President Professor Dr. Sudhir sir, and our Member Secretary Dr. A. Sabu, who is addressing you the due course. So, you can start the proceedings, sir. Welcome address by Sabu sir.
Good morning, respected Executive Vice President Professor K.P. Sudhir, Dr. Sabirish, Head of ISD Division, my colleagues from the KSCSTE Library here, and distinguished participants. I could see people even from outside the state. Dr. Vimal is known to me. I'm well aware of his contribution to the field, and his passion for open access is known everywhere, and I had the opportunity to work him in promoting open access. So Dr. Vimal is known to me. So first of all, let me congratulate the team, KSCSTE Library, for organizing this webinar, Book Publishing for the Academic and Research Community, a Sustainable Model. So, breaking all the barriers now, book publication is now taking further heights with the latest trends, including print on demand, open access publications, and customized, personalized publications and all. This is the new trend, but on the other side, corporates are playing in book publication field. Publishing books, especially scientific books, it's a billion-dollar industry now, and a lot of exploitation also takes place in that field. Very often the authors or the contributors get the minimum margin from the profit amount that they are accumulating by way of publishing and distributing it. And corporates are building up their capital by way of proprietary publications. So there are alternate ways that I'm sure Dr. Vimal will introduce to us, to academics and researchers, the multiple ways of publishing your book, your work, other than the traditional proprietary publishing system. I hope Dr. Vimal will give some insight into the other negative trends also, like the academics and researchers at this moment are not able to distinguish between the real journal and the cloned one, the predatory journals and other journals, other publishing houses also. So it's an important topic, and luckily we got a very skilled, a real expert in the field, Dr. Vimal, to speak to us, to interact with us. My job here is to welcome all of you. This webinar will be inaugurated by Executive Vice President of Kerala State Council for Science, Technology and Environment. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate Professor K.P. Sudhir for achieving the world's top 2% scientist rank this year also. This is the 6th time he is getting that recognition from the Stanford University researchers. So let me congratulate you, sir, and let me welcome you for opening this session. And let me welcome my colleague, Dr. Sabirish, who is coordinating the activities of the library and associated programs of Kerala State Council for Science, Technology and Environment. And of course, his colleagues in the library, KSCSTE library also, they took the initiative to organize the webinar. And this webinar will never be a success without the active participation of the people who are assembled online here. I could see a lot of people joined on time to listen to Dr. Vimal. Let me welcome all of you to this webinar. And I'm sure Dr. Sabirish will give a detailed introduction on Dr. Vimal, who is the speaker. As I mentioned earlier, Vimal is not to me, and I would love to listen to Dr. Vimal about the new trends in publishing. With a great respect, let me welcome Dr. Vimal also to this webinar. So thank you so much for
thank you, sir.
Vimal, thank you so much for joining us. Over to you, Dr. Sabirish, for introducing Dr. Vimal and taking this session forward. You're introducing after the inauguration, or?
Yeah, it's after the inauguration. Let me call our Executive Vice President,
Okay.
Professor Sudhir sir, to inaugurate the function.
Sudhir sir, please.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Sabu and Dr. Sabirish. It's very good morning to everybody. In fact, it's a very interesting topic on which the webinar is planned today, primarily sustainable publishing. The term looks very lucrative. How do we sustain in terms of that? That implies that we need to continue publishing, but then the term sustainability means a lot, because a researcher these days put a lot of effort as well as fund to get a good publication done, either in the form of a research article or in the form of a book. I remember in the 90s and 2000s, this article processing fee or a publication fund were not a concern at all. Every journal or every publisher used to come to the researcher and ask them to give an idea for a book, or they used to ask, we will publish a book based on your experience and all the kinds of research you are doing. And they in fact in turn offered the secretarial assistance and editors assistance for the drafting of the manuscript and so on and so on. This is for the book, but and then for the journal article, it used to be the communication used to be given to the journal, and then they get it peer reviewed and then get it published. But as the time passed by, the competition started. Primarily, how the scientific publications are evaluated. There were a lot of indices that came in. One of them is the impact factor. The impact factor is probably a index created by one of the publishing centers or one of the database agencies. Then everybody jumped into high impact factor. How does the impact factor work? Primarily, they say if your research is recognized and used by a different researcher and is quoted in a publication, that is what the impact of your research is. That is how they define the impact. They call it as citations, and based on the citations, they develop the index called impact factor, and that is what is being used these days for all kinds of assessment of the quality of the work. Now, when the impact factor came into picture for various kinds of recognition, including the one probably what Dr. Sabu mentioned here, the recognition of 2% world scientists is based on the citations. So these things, primarily what it makes is all the researchers will tend to get into the row of getting recognized. So I need I need citations. I need to publish in good impact factor journal. These are the kind of mindset which is happening. So the publishing community has taken us to that level. Now they introduced a different barrier. Look, if your publication needs to be open for anybody to access your publication, so that your citations increase, your references increase, and so on and so on. They said, you look, this is now available only to the subscribed universities and institutions. Now we will make it to common people. You pay an article processing fee, which for an Indian, it is highly not possible for paying. For example, one of the top journals in which I do publish, now they charge around 3 lakh rupees per article for getting it published on the open access. So how did they do that? They slowly made us into this mode. Initially they said no article processing fee, then they said you have the choice of article processing fee and basically on the subscriber mode, and slowly many of the journals have now moved to only the open access mode. So now as an Indian, I find it very difficult to publish in good journals without paying this article processing fee. Now what happens in the Europe and US? There, the funding agencies at the time of you proposing a project, when you wanted to do when you want to conduct a research, there most of the research is happening by the funding from either a funding agency or an institution or a industry. So in the proposal itself, you will write that, well, I need to publish this results which is coming out of the research, and it requires an article processing fee. So the publication fee is included in the proposal, which the funding agency approves. So for those people who are in the developed countries, the article processing fee payment is not a major issue. So they continue to publish either in the subscribed journals or in the open access journals without any problem. But look at our case. Our funding agencies in the country have not still recognized the form of article processing fee, though we indirectly mentioned that publication fee and all are required at the time of presentation and all, we mention about it. Some of them approve it, some of them don't. Some of the publication access, we do it to the contingency grant of the project, and so on and so on. But many of the researchers, very good researchers across the country, are finding it very difficult to publish in open access journals, which are highly cited these days. So that becomes a kind of bottleneck for many of the researchers to get their work recognized by other researchers, because it is not in the public domain per se. Now look at the other side of it. Where does this all publication fee and the citations and the publication marathon started? All these started sometime back when the academic system introduced your assessment and promotions are based on the number of publications. When it said number of publications, they never mentioned the quality of the publications. I guess this started with the introduction of I think 2006 or 2016. I don't remember exactly, with associated with the peer revision. Then there were a boom of publishers in Delhi, Daryaganj area, near the New Delhi railway station. If you one cabin with 5 or 6 publishers sitting in the cabin, and then they say that now we publish this journal, that journal, and then they charge 3,000 rupees per publication. They don't possibly do a peer review. They don't even do a grammatical check. The article which you give them directly or send them directly gets crafted into a good layout of publication, and it gets published online. This is how that business got boomed. Well, Government of India organizations recognized it very soon and said the so-called predatory journals will not be recognized for any of the assessment in future. That is where the decline on them came down. But at the same time, the boom came on the open access by the international journals, which they also started charging. Now there is a big debate between the community saying that now, like, if you pay $3,000 for a publication in international journals and 3,000 rupees you cannot afford to pay in Indian journal, which is published at one maybe society or whatever you call, and why are you dictating it as a predatory journal? That is where the compromise came in. The National Agriculture Science Society, or NAAS, came up with a system called the recognition or the NAS score for each journals. In many of the journals are listed in that, which are listed by Scopus, which are listed by Web of Science. They give the NAS score, and now the UGC and several systems recognize only the NAS score journals for recognition. Primarily, they ensure that the quality of the journals are good when you publish it. But even now, the addressing of publication fee is not still addressed. That is still a challenge. Many of the universities and researchers are still facing it. But one of the things that I am sure that Dr. Vimal will be covering all these aspects in his talk. One of the ways in which we can beat the system is by generating a standard publication by your own system, by university or institutions, where you get recognized by any of these rating agencies like Web of Science, Scopus, or something. Then you don't charge any publication fee, but then you have to be following the rigorous peer review process before you actually accept a manuscript before your publication. So these are the kind of things which are now you need to look into when you wanted to really publish. And to the audience who are young researchers who are still in the what do you say line of publishing journal articles and books, let us be very sure that you are publishing in good journals, and open access journals need not always be your choice. I can confidently say that I have never published by paying an article processing fee, though I have published around 150 articles till now. I have never paid a single penny for an open access fee. But when you start publishing and get recognized, people tend to get your publication fee waived if your quality of publication is very good. Many of the journals have started now article processing free waiver or discounts for researchers, good researchers from the developing countries. So these are the opportunities in which you should take and publish in good journals. And let us listen from Dr. Vimal Kumar, who has been doing an excellent job of maintaining these kind of activities in MG University. Though I don't know him personally, but I have heard about him from several people, and I'm pretty sure that he is the right person to talk about the sustainable publishing. Sustainable publishing, in my opinion, it means that you keep publishing, but don't spend a lot of money on your research getting disseminated to others. You need to spend money for your research development in terms of equipments and consumables and all those things. But then for just to get this article published, if you wanted to spend a lot of money, it's not going to be sustainable for a country like India. But if that is the only solution we have in front of us, probably we may also have to think a little different from that. I appreciate and congratulate the team at the KSCSTE Library and the Information Science Division for arranging a very interesting topic of sustainable publishing as a topic for today's talk. And I also thank Dr. Vimal Kumar in accepting our invitation to give a talk here. And I look forward for an interesting information delivery. And thank you, Dr. Sabu and Dr. Shabarish, for arranging this. Thank you very much, and I wish all the best for the seminar. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So, as mentioned, Vimal Kumar is very popular with in this in library science arena, also in the open source. But just for the formality's sake, let me have the pleasure to introduce him. He hails from Varapalli in Changanasheri, and then is drawn into the world of library with the it began with the deep-rooted connection with to his village library as part of a library council network and all. And I think we were on the technical committee which helped the Kerala State Library Council to establish a network of libraries. So currently he is working in the Mahatma Gandhi University Library, and he holds a master's degree in information science from University of Kerala, and he has further his expertise from PhD from Mahatma Gandhi University, and his academic journey is complemented by his rich professional experience, including a significant tenure at the Asian School of Business, Trivandrum. And in addition to the work in his library, Vimal has a passion for open source and is also an active proponent of open access. So, I mean, earlier, we used to know Vimal as, so the guy who has created a CD or DVD. Other than that, Vimal has published numerous research papers and books related to library and information and communication technology. And he's also very active in social media channels and working as a mentor to the students and the research community. So he has developed kits like a Koha Geek, Space Geek, etc. And which is very useful for people who want to learn a digital way of managing the collections as well as organizing a library. Beyond his professional, commitments, he is also an avid blogger and maintains several blogs, including Linux Halwa, Koha Geek, Wanted, so on and so forth. So he's one of the most sought after, guy who can deliver, world-class lectures or webinars. So please join me in welcoming Vimal Kumar, a passionate librarian and a visionary in this field of library and information science, to deliver his webinar. Over to you, Dr. Vimal.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I hope that my screen is visible to all and
Perfect.
my voice is audible to all.
Perfect. You can go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. See, publishing is an integral part of academic and research communication. I mean, publishing is research communication. To fulfill the requirements of research and academic activities, we have to publish journals, books, and so many publications. But book has its own identity. Publishing books, we can publish books for very scholarly community, and the same we can publish books for general audience or layman. See, academic and research community, see, these book publication is very difficult part because we have to pay for closed publishers, closed access publishers. They will go away with our content copyright. Okay, these activities are going on with the help of public fund and taxpayers' money. We have to show commitment to our society. We have to open these publication channels. In my presentation, I would like to share with you how to publish book in open mode with a zero cost, and we can manage the processes behind it ourselves. First, we will go through these things, importance of book publishing, how we can make use this self-publishing services and technology for our activities, and how to prepare easily a book manuscript, how to create cover, how to prepare layout, formatting, and other technical things alone, or the writer alone. Then various how to give some promotion and how to sell ourselves. Otherwise, we can give away for free distribution. See, these very so many reasons behind publishing books from academic and research community member. The prime aim is that disseminate knowledge, convey our research findings to others. We have other formal channels like journal articles published with the journal, published in a journal, but it has their own advantages. At the same time, it has their own limitations, and so many reasons, like establish authority. We have to establish our identity in our community. Then to step into the ladder of career, contribute to the field of our own area. Then we have to reach wider audience, both the experts in that field, and at the same time, if our area is very appealing to general public, we can publish books and inform them our research activities and findings. Then if we want to convey with academic communities like students and teachers, we have to publish our content into a textbook format. Textbooks are familiar with colleges, schools, and universities. Then if you want to convey with a serious dialogue with the academic community and research community, you can publish the book is in a monograph form. Books are two types. One is monograph, one is textbook. Then suppose if you organize an academic conversation, events like a conference and seminar, we can compile the collected papers in a book form. Okay, so we have so many reasons to publish a book. The primary aim is to convey our research findings to others. See, as per UNESCO, this is the definition of a book. A book is a non-periodical printed publication of at least 49 pages. People think that we have to write a lot to publish a book. Only minimum 49 pages to fulfill the requirement of a book. It means no need to write a lot to publish a book. People very hesitant to write a book because of this reason. See, these are the different kinds of books we can try: monograph, edited collection. We will go through one by one in a fast manner. See, this is a serious discussion in a book, that is monograph, a deep dive into a specific discipline. That's called monograph. It's an in-depth study of a particular topic. Next is edited collection. We invite article from different authors, an editor compile it and review it and publish it as a book. These are the possibilities of publishing books in different formats. Textbooks, it acts as a primer to inform others, to convey a specific topic. For example, a student, he need to get an idea of a particular topic, for example, climate change. He need a primer. These textbooks act as a primer. Then handbooks is called to-do books or ready reference books. Then conference proceedings, these are compilation of papers presented in a conference or seminar. Then science fiction, fantasy, science fiction, mystery, romance. We know that many scientists have tried on science fiction. Then biography, we are familiar with the biography of renowned persons. We can try write biography of others, and we can try write our own biography, autobiography. Then history of different areas like economic history, then science history. We can try, suppose if you expertise in a particular field, you can try to write books on that area, historical books. Then cookbooks, this is only cookbooks on different culinaries, but for example, recently I found a interesting YouTube channel on cooking, but they deal with cooking in ancient period or historical period. For example, what kind of dishes eat at the time of Napoleon War? What are the food items the soldiers eat? These kind of things they discuss. Then translated books. Suppose you have no idea on writing your own content, you can translate book from other language to your language. We can take the permission from the publisher and you can translate into your own language. Otherwise, you can borrow books from copyright expired book from Gutenberg project and you can translate it into your language. This is the traditional method of publishing. It has a lot of drawbacks. This is harmful for dissemination of knowledge. Suppose an author complete the manuscript, he find a publisher and handed over the manuscript to the editor. If the editor goes through the manuscript, he finds it suitable to publish with them, they accept it, and it give it to the peer review team, subject expert team. They go through it, give some recommendation for improvement and suggestions to improvement. After that, it goes for layout, formatting, designing a cover page, and they print it, give the promotion through various channels, and they deliver the books to shops and online selling. After selling the book, they share the income with the author. The income is called royalty. But before accept to publish the book, the author has to transfer the copyright of the book to the publisher. After that, author loses the copyright on the content. That's the sad thing in publishing process. Then to get an idea, here is a royalty, how this royalty distribute among authors. There is no hard and fast rule to distribution of the royalty. Anyway, as in India, these are the percentage of royalty followed by many publishers, both academic and other publishers. 5%, 7.5, up to 35%. Some publishers share with the author. Anyway, the beginners, they give low percentage of royalty. Anyway, we can calculate a royalty. For example, a book face value is 100 rupees, printed 1000 copy, sold out 1000 copy, 7.5% is the royalty, total 1 lakh rupees received. As per the royalty agreement, 7,500 rupee goes to the author. The remaining amount goes to the publisher. Publisher has his own expense because he has to maintain the professional team to print the book, make the layout, distribution, and give the margin to the retailers. Anyway, the big amount goes to the publisher. The content creator get only a meager amount. This happens whatever maybe in academic and other book publishing industry. See why people prefer traditional publishing. It has their own merits. Everybody would like to publish their books under a brand name. For example, Springer, Elsevier, Penkin, in Malayalam DC Books, Madhurabhumi Books, Green Books. Then they have a good team. They have so many years experience in publish the book. They have professional approach. Often authors have no know-how about these technical matters. They just hand over the manuscript, remaining things handled by these publishing houses. And they also take over the promotion and sales of the books. Anyway, it has some drawbacks. It's a time-consuming process. It's a rigorous review process. It takes too much time. 3 to 24 months we can expect to publish a book. Then it's expensive. That's a bad thing. Author has to bear the expense of the entire publishing process. He has to pay the money in advance. Then don't expect a decent income from the book selling. If they receive the good income, but they have they do not share it regularly. And ultimate thing is copyright problem. The author has to hand over the entire copyright of the content to the publishing house. Okay, these are the drawbacks of traditional publishing mode. Then other drawbacks of the traditional method is that suppose a book we have published, suppose we have planned for a next edition, again we have to spend the same amount of money or more amount of money to publish the updated edition. Then others are reluctant to pay for, again spend more money to publish the second edition. Maybe some books have a good demand. They have to add some some topics or subjects have evolving and development is very fast. So we need to update the book frequently and need to release the next edition very soon. And we have to incorporate fixing errors, grammatical mistakes, typos, factual inaccuracies or outdated information. Then some time sensitive information there, we have to update it. So many reasons we have to, it's necessary to update the content. It's not possible with the traditional method of book publishing. Then addressing readers' feedback. These days, readers can easily approach the author through social media and other channels. After reading the book, the readers inform the authors regarding some suggestions and improvements required. Based on that, he can form the idea and he can add more to the content. These things are not possible with the traditional mode. Then other thing regarding copyright is that three kinds of copyright we can see in book publishing industry. One is copyright, we are familiar with it. That is all right reserved with either the author, either to the publisher. Second is Creative Commons. That's an open license. Actually the copyright retained with the author, the some rights reserved. At the same time, other rights liberally or distribute to the readers. For example, copyright with the author, the reader can download it free of cost and he can distribute it, and if he has to make use it, reuse it, it's possible. And if he want to print it, no need to take the permission from the author. We will see in detail how this open licenses works at book publishing. Then public domain. If you would like to, no need to retain the copyright of the author, we can make available in public domain mode. I will tell you an example regarding how this open copyleft works with the book publishing. Here's a good example. The book Hindu Swaraj, Indian Home Rule by M.K. Gandhi. He wrote the book in a ship on the way to South Africa. I think 15 days he finished the book in Gujarati language. He later translated into English. Interesting thing is that he didn't retain any rights on the author. He mentioned there no rights reserved. I think that's the first copyleft book. So without the permission of M.K. Gandhi, others can translate the book into regional languages in India, and the press publishers and the press owners can easily print the book and sell it. Due to this copyleft license, others can distribute it very well, and the idea spread among the people. A lot of people read the book. Due to this popularity of the book, the British rulers at that time, they banned the book except English edition of the book. See, if we make available book in copyleft or open license, more readers will get the chance to access your book. Okay, this is a classic example of books with the copyleft license. Nowadays, the same thing available in the form of open access. Earlier, these books and journals published in printed mode, and it's expensive to print and distribute the content. But with the availability of internet, it's easy to publish book or article or whatever may be the content. We can easy to distribute among um, various countries and people. See, open access became popular. It cut down the cost of published documents. These open access available to uh, documents in digital format. So um, why why we need to make available the output of public funded research available into free of cost? It's a commitment to the society. Most of the research activities running with the help of public funded taxpayers money, the output should be made available to the society, and other researchers doing the work need to access the literature and books and other research publications. Then only they can further improve their work. These literature and research publication acts as fuel to the research. This is necessary for the scientific progress. Okay, again, we can come back to the book publishing. Anyway, people are very reluctant to write the book. Everybody is very reluctant to write. Someone has to push it. Maybe an invitation from a publisher, maybe your friends or colleague force you to write something. Otherwise, necessary to write a conference paper or book chapter. At that time, we write the content. Anyway, writing is hard. The content creation is very difficult, but at the same time, publishing is very easy these days because a lot of digital tools and services available for make it fast. Then, what are the suitable publishing model? Independent publishing process ideal for academic and research community, and both the author and institution can handle this publishing process. He can take the full responsibility of the publishing process. If so, then we can take the independent decisions on publishing. Suppose an institution would like to publish a book for a faculty there, book of a faculty there. Manuscript, after preparing a manuscript, they can decide who will review the book. He can select the expert to review the book, and he can select the professional to prepare the layout of the book. He can select the designer to prepare the cover page. These things they can manage themselves. They have get complete control over the publishing process. They can decide whether it's available on open access mode, the ebook, and they can also prepare a paperback of the same book in a nominal cost. That's the main advantage of if the institution and author can get the full control over the publishing process. See, various approaches to publishing books. Anyway, now we can publish the books in online mode in various formats like PDF, EPUB. EPUB is a open standard for ebook. Kindle has their own proprietary standard for ebook. Then various mode we can publish it. We can publish it simply in an HTML web page. Then the same book we can make available in paperback format. We can print it in an offset press. Otherwise, we can choose print on demand mode. These days, publishers and self-publishing services and platforms make use print on demand to cut down the cost. And the mixed method is we can make available the same book in both ebook format and paperback editions. We know all universities has publication divisions. Especially in Kerala, most of the state universities have earlier they have active publication division. Nowadays they are idle. We can observe that they do not publish anything, and anyway, other universities from abroad, they have switched to this mixed method of publication. Anyway, these academic and research books have a small circle of audience. Nobody will ready to uh, buy it in a huge face value of books. So they have a publishing. They have switched to another mode. Their books they publish it in both open access mode. Anybody can download books in PDF format or EPUB format to read it on a mobile or computer. Otherwise, they can read it using any read e-reader reader device like a Kindle. See there, Mobi. Mobi is the format of Amazon Amazon Kindle device. And suppose a library or a institution want to purchase a paperback, they have some tie-up with the print-on-demand service. If they pay 55 rupees, sorry, $55, they will print the book in a print-on-demand press and send it to the customer. This way they follow. So they can cut down the cost of publishing. At the same time, they can effectively disseminate the books to the concerned reader. This method we can try our universities in Kerala. This is the picture of a print-on demand. This printer revolutionized the academic book publishing sector. It's a small unit of the machine. The method of working is that inner pages and the cover page of the book, digital version of the book available in the server. Someone places an order. It is sent the print instruction. It will print both inner pages and the cover pages and bind it. The output will be ready to use book. Everything controlled by a software. They have a front end. The authors can upload the book there, cover upload there. A customer place the order. The printing firm, publishing house, maybe a self-publishing platform. They will print it, wrap it, and send it to the customer. No need to print in advance the copies to expect or waiting for the reader. Otherwise, we know if you want to print a book, minimum 100 copies, 500 copies, we have to, if you go for offset printing. Using this print on demand press, minimum 1 copy we can print. No need to print lot of copies waiting for the reader. Then next is how to publish an open access book. Suppose we have a plan to publish book in open access mode. How to prepare the manuscript. This is a book we have published at Mahatma Gandhi University Library on the occasion of Women's Day. We have collected articles and compiled it as a book. And we published an open access book in open access mode. A paperback edition we have also published. The process of preparing manuscript is very easy. Whatever the word processor you comfort with, you can select it. Either MS Office, LibreOffice. If you comfort with a cloud-based word processor, you can use it. Both MS Office and Google has cloud-based word processor. These features of both offline and online word processors are more or less same. Okay, we can start preparing the manuscript by selecting any word processor, either online or offline. It's a scientific work. You can select editor like a LaTeX editor, both online and offline available. If you go online, you can choose Overleaf, the cloud-based LaTeX editor. See, the advantage of this cloud-based word processor is that it has some collaborative features. This is comfortable and very suitable for, we can make use it for book writing process. See, we can collaborate with others. Suppose we have prepared the manuscript, we can share it with your friends and person who has good knowledge in that area to go through the manuscript. So many collaborative platforms available. Google Docs is a good example. Microsoft 365 platform is a good example. Dropbox Paper. So many platforms available. Google Docs is a good platform. It's a free of cost. At the same time, MS Office Online is also good. Then another kind of collaborative book platforms available that's exclusive for book writing. ReadC. One such platform is ReadC. That's very good for beginners. The framework of the book is there, just to write it. After finishing the manuscript, you can convert it as a book form in PDF version. You can upload it anywhere, a self-publishing platform. They will print and send it to in paperback format. Then these platforms have many features suitable for book writing. We can organize content in chapter based. We can structure the content in chapter based, and version control is possible. Suppose you have published a book, you want to update the book, adding the content, version controlling is possible. For example, in some books we can see version 1, 2, 3, 4. No limitations. Anytime we can revise the content, at the same time instantly we can publish it. Such features available with this cloud-based collaborative writing platforms. Then provision for feedback and discussion tools. We can share the same with the audience or readers. Suppose you have prepared manuscript in Google Drive, Google Doc, along with the ebook. You can give the link of the Google Doc. We can ask or invite the readers if any suggestions or feedback regarding the content, you can mention there. Readers can come to the platform and they can give the comment in the particular place. Then the same styles, heading 1, 2, 3, we can apply with the Google Doc, cloud-based platforms like a Google Doc. Then media management, we can insert images, illustrations, we can convert data into graphs and charts. Then collaborate with the editors. We can share the same document with the language editor, your friends, subject experts, and number of people we can invite to transform the content. Then from the same platform, no need to export anywhere. You can directly export it as a ebook or paperback, ready to print as a paperback edition. PDF we can export, docs, EPUB format we can directly export. This is a screenshot of a book recently I have published. Okay, it's a book on credit card. After preparing the first draft, I put the link of the Google Doc into a credit card community in Facebook. Thousands of members there. So many people go through the manuscript, and I received so many suggestions for improvement. I have received so many feedback. Based on that, I have improved the content before publish the book. This way we can, so many people go through the manuscript, they will give you so many suggestions, and we will get more insights into the existing content and we can improve it. Then we can structure it as chapter wise. The left side we can see the outline of the book. Suppose you write a big book, it's easy to jump from one place to another using this outline. This is a screenshot of LaTeX editor. It's called Gummi LaTeX editor. We can install it on Windows and Linux. If you want to prepare the scientific documents offline, this kind of editor we can use. Otherwise, we can go for cloud-based LaTeX editor like Overleaf. Okay, what are the other things we have to be noticed while preparing content for book? Okay, other thing means, suppose we have to be careful while dealing with images. When we put images, it does not um, does not cover the margins of the book. It should put inside, fit in inside the book. Otherwise, when we cut the edges, images will lost. And one more thing, when we select the image, suppose we have to get some image with the permission from online. Maybe the image may be appealing or looks good in the screen. Screen viewing is good, but when you put it on paper, someone print the book, it looks blurred. It means is resolution may be low. Minimum 300 dpi dot per inch resolution required for printing the book. For screen viewing, this is okay. Suppose your book has a paperback edition, you have to enhance the image resolution up to 300 dpi. Otherwise, it looks blurred when you print it on a paper. So recently published open access book. This is the outline. When we write, we have to follow the outlines. This is heading 1. See here, heading 1. We have to follow some unique formatting or outline throughout the book. The same size, font, and other attributes for heading 1. See, this is heading 2. See here, heading 2. Not of sans font I have used. 12 is the font size. Bold is the attribute. Heading 2 has same attribute, font attributes, and normal font has a unique size, font, and attributes. This way we can prepare the manuscript. If we apply the styles heading 1, 2, 3, and a normal style, it will create an outline on the left side. We can easily jump to one place to another place. This is the necessary if you prepare the manuscript ourselves. Then this is a Google Doc made use to prepare the manuscript. See here, the same features and functions we can find here, the same available at other word processor like MS Office and LibreOffice. It can easily handle content in regional languages. We can write it in Malayalam very well. It support Unicode fonts. Any regional language it will support. See here the list of regional languages in India. Transliteration method we can follow. We can type Roman letter, it will convert it into concerned regional language. See here. This way we can easily manage books in regional language, especially a public version of a scientific or other, serious reading book is very good. This topic is very appealing to general public. We can convert your scientific book in English to Malayalam. Okay, one regarding image resolution should be minimum 300 dpi. After preparing the manuscript, we can apply for ISBN number. Now ISBN allotted through portal. It's managed by Raja Ram Mohan Roy, National Agency for ISBN. It's a portal. It's a free of cost service. We can apply there. An author or institution or publisher can apply for the account. Suppose a college or a university or research center can apply for the account. The head of the institution can apply direct and apply for the account. After creating account, we can apply for ISBN number by uploading details, minimum details of the book. Within 2 days, they will give you ISBN number. See here, this is the application entries. This is the allotted ISBN number. Suppose we publish both hard copy and ebook of the book, ebook edition of the book. We have to give separate application for both paperback and ebook. See here, laptop, computer, selection, maintenance, and safety. I think this is ebook. This is for paperback. Okay. Suppose if you, I have published both English and Malayalam version. I have applied for 4 ISBN number. At a time, you can apply for 1 ISBN number. Within 2 days, they will allow the ISBN number. After that, you can apply again for the second one. So this process is now online and very easy to get ISBN number. Many academic community members don't know about how to get ISBN number. To get only ISBN number, they approach a private publisher to publish their book. Okay, visit the portal isbn.gov.in. First upload the HOD's head of the institution's Aadhaar card, passport. They will ask some documents to prove their identity and upload a covering letter. At the same time, an individual can also register for ISBN number. Both publish 2 kinds of accounts. One is for publisher, one is for individual author. Three kind. For example, your book has 3 editions: paperback, hardcover, and ebook. We have to apply separately for each editions of the book. They will allot you unique ISBN for each edition. Okay, our manuscript is ready and ISBN number is ready. Now we can prepare documents for open access distribution. How to recognize an open access book or article? See, open access distribution, we have to adopt an open license. An open license like Creative Commons. They will mention it on the verso page of the book. This is a screenshot of a book published by MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. They have so many open access book. They will mention the Creative Commons license they have adopted. What are the rights with the author? It will mention it on the verso page. It's a open license suitable for both offline and online versions of digital content. It's suitable for documents, books, movies, music, photographs, anywhere we can apply. It it has 4 conditions, attributions, how to meet. One is attribution, share alike, non-commercial, non-derivative. See, the license generation is very easy. Suppose your manuscript is ready, ISBN is ready. If you want an open license, suitable open license, just make a search in Google, Creative Commons license chooser. This is a website, license chooser website. We can build a license very easily. It will ask some questions. If you don't no need for know-how on this open license, it will ask some questions. We can build our license ourselves. First question is, do you know which license you need? We are not aware of the license. No, I need help selecting a license. Okay, click on next button. Do you want attribution for your work? Yes, anyone using my work must include proper attribution. Suppose your book need attribution. Someone used your idea or from the book, they have to give attribution. Suppose you don't need attribution, you would like to publish it in public domain, you can select the second option. No, anyone can use my work. That is a public domain license you will get. Same like Gandhiji's book. Suppose you want attribution, yes. Then next. Do you want to allow others to use your work commercially? Either yes or no, we can give. If you give no, suppose your book content is good, it's available open access, you published yourself, and a publisher would like to print the book and sell, and they will approach you. You can give them print rights only. We do not share the entire copyright of the content to the publisher. We only give the rights to print 500 copies, and we can ask money to give the print right. So do you want to allow others to use your work commercially? We can give no. No means if someone want to publish your work, you can pass the print rights. Okay, click on next. Do you want to allow others to remix, adapt, or build upon your work? Suppose you publish a poems collection. A CBSE textbook publishing house want to include a poem, your poem from the book. Okay, others, they can use it without the permission of without the permission of the author. We can give the permission yes or no. Suppose a music piece you have published, someone want to create a ringtone from the music, whether they have to take the permission from the original author. Do you want to allow others to share adaptations of your work under any terms? Yes, others can share adaptations of my work under any terms. Another condition, suppose they have made some changes, they have created another work based on your work. You can give the instruction, others must use the same license if they adapt to my work. Suppose someone translate your book is in English, someone translate into Gujarati language. Your book is open access. The condition is that they translate into Gujarati, they have to adapt the same Creative Commons license to the Gujarati book. That's the adaptation. Confirm that CC licensing is appropriate. I have read and understand the terms of the license. I understand that CC license is not revocable. Okay, based on your selection, the license created. Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, Share Alike 4.0 International. This is the logo of the license. You can mention it on the website page of the book. This is the details of the license. If you want to detail deed of the license, click on the link. This is the detail of the. You can copy these conditions on the website page of your book. See here. The website page, ISBN number, author publisher details, copyright with author or publisher. This is we can also mention here the license. Creative Commons. This work is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike license. This is the details. What are the do's and don'ts with the book? Okay. This way we can create open license and attach with the book. See, open license good for distribute the book in open access mode. Others can share it without any hesitation. So the usage will increase. You will get so many citations. Okay, then you can convert the book in PDF format. See, this is the I prepare the book in A4 format, and on the front page I put the cover. See, this is the output of the ebook format. The book will look like this. This is the open access version of ebook. ebooks may be in different formats. PDF is convenient for easy to use. See, it's available in PDF format. Okay, this format we can convert. I prepare the manuscript in Google Doc. The first page, I insert the cover page. The remaining page, it contains the book. You can create a beautiful cover using a design platforms like a Canva. They have so many templates available. Book cover. So many templates suitable for different kinds of books. We can filter it, style, modern, otherwise it's a technology book. Okay, so find a suitable cover template suitable for your book. Just click on the template, make changes based on your book, and you can export the cover in JPG format. This is the cover page I have prepared for my open access book on Ubuntu Linux. You can export in JPEG format or PNG format. See, this is the output. Insert the cover on the front page and stretch to the entire page. First page will be cover. Second, the remaining is verso page, inner pages, then chapter starts. You can also create table of contents, dedication, everything like paperback books. Okay, this way we can create PDF books and you can upload it in your website, institution website. Otherwise, you can upload it in any public place like Senado, Archive, wherever it's possible, we can upload it and get the link and share with your friends. Suppose you want to sell the book through books through Amazon KDP. It's possible. You can create an account at Amazon KDP, upload the book there. For example, they have a different. We have to prepare book in a different format. They have a software called KDP Creator. Just create book, upload the PDF file there. You can convert it as a KDP format. You can upload there. You can fix the price and make available the same book in different regions of Amazon. Okay, this is the file output we get. We can upload it in Amazon KDP. Someone buy the book, they made the payment. Within 2 days, they will transfer the amount to our bank account. And also, so many Indian platforms available to sell your ebook. We can make available in PDF format. And at the same time, we can sell it through other ebook selling websites. The second mode is prepare the paperback of the same book. That also very simple. If we prepare the paperback of the book, we can publish it through various self-publishing platforms like Amazon KDP, Pothi.com, Notion Press. So many platforms there. They are not publishers. They are self-publishing platforms. They facilitate and give you a platform to publish your book. Everything decided by ourselves, the price and everything we will decide. See, what are the things we have to care while preparing paperback of the book? We have to follow some industry standards while dealing with height and width of the book. These are the as per industry standards. These are the height and width of various kinds of books. Using a scale, you can measure the books available in your home or library and decide which measurement is suitable for your book. 5.5 into 8, 5.5, 8.5. So many books available with so many width and height. That's very easy. Suppose I have books I have prepared in Google Doc in A4 size format. You can convert the measurement for paperback in page setup. See here, 5.5, 8.5 measurement is there, convert it. And in paperback, we have to change the margins into 1 inch margin is not necessary. 0.75 is enough. Your book is ready for print as a hard paperback edition. Okay, convert it, export it as PDF version. I will show you the book. See, this is the format of suitable for paperback edition. A little bit different from ebook format. On the workshop page, Creative Commons. Suppose you are going to sell the book, you can remove the Creative Commons licensing terms, mention publisher, ISBN number, other details. Okay. Next is inner pages is ready. Next is we have to create a cover page like this. We can easily create a cover page like this. This is suitable for paperback edition of the book. Don't worry about this kind of design, very easy to create. First, we have to create a cover page like this using Canva and back cover. Okay, here the blurb of the book will appear. See, suppose if you publish hard copy, make available through pothi.com or Amazon KDP, their books, their publishing platforms make available cover creator tools. This is a pothi.com website. So many websites available. Using these services, we can make available paperback of the same book. Here we have to mention the metadata of the book, ISBN number, everything, then upload cover page and inner pages. Okay, how to create cover? Cover creator of pothi.com. We can find it from their website. Cover creator. We have to mention there how many pages your book have. See here. Uh, 69 pages. Okay, 129 pages. Mentioned there 129. Based on the number of pages, they will arrange the template. Based on the thickness of the cover, the spine part of the book may vary. Then page size, book size, 5.5, 8.5. Then what kind of binding you want, soft cover or hard cover? Soft cover means paperback cover. Done. Then mention the ISBN number, it automatically create ISBN barcode. We can remove the logo. Title don't want. We have created a cover page. OT logo don't need. Just insert the cover we have created. Add image. See this way and stretch it to the cover. Put another image on the back side and enter the blurb. Then type the book title on the spine. We can do some other beautification. Your cover will be ready, and export it as a PDF file, a high quality PDF file suitable for printing. Its size is very high, about 14 MB size, suitable for printing. See. Then upload it into pothi.com or other self-publishing platform site. After that, your book will be ready for selling. Suppose a library or institution or person want a paperback edition, we can make available through any self-publishing platform. See here. Book details, we can fix the price, then abstract of the book, about the author, other details. Author will get copies in subsidized price. Others have to pay the full amount. Their pricing is, they have some service charge. For example, 150 is the printing and service charge. If you want 50 rupees to sell a book, we have to give the price 200. A book is sold out, you will get 50 rupees as royalty. If you want 100 rupees as royalty, put the royalty 100, 150 plus 100, 250 rupees. This way, author fix the price. They are just a selling platform only. They do not own, they do not require the copyright transfer or other things. This way, we can make available paperback copy of your book. At the same time, we can make available open access of the book, open access edition of the book. This process is same with Amazon KDP or pothi.com or whatever may be the platform. Their industry standard they follow. The book sizes, they follow some universal formats and measure width and height. Can convert like this. This is a format, convert like this. Suppose you would like to sell books through Amazon. Suppose you sure that if you publish 500 copies of the book, sure you have a good audience, you have confidence, you can publish the books through any local offset press and create an account at Flipkart or Amazon, or your institution create Flipkart or Amazon. You have to buy their wrapper to wrap the book. Someone place the order, they will inform you, you will get a dashboard. You can wrap the book, the delivery boy will pick the book and deliver to the destination. Based on the distance and weight of the content, the price service charge will vary. See here, print cost 75 rupees per book. Printing cost, offset printing cost. Amazon charge 89 rupees. Total expense 164. Book price 350 rupees. The author income per book 186. This also we can practice. Suppose you sure that you have good audience, it will sell out very well. Make use the offset press. You can print out 500 or 1000 copy. You can make available in shopping sites and sell out. Three platforms are 3 ways we can make available. One is open access book through in PDF format. Second is paperback edition through self-publishing platforms like Pothi and KDP. Third is you can manage the print through offset press and sell through shopping sites like Amazon and Flipkart. And promotion. After make available your open access book, give the messages and link and place it on, publish it on social media, your website or your personal website, and give some arrangements for search engine optimization and friend circle. Suppose a big group is available in Facebook groups, for example, credit card community is there. I have published a book on credit card. A message with the link, I posted it on the group. Thousands of people, thousands of community members download the book and they have read out. This way we can give promotion. See, this is the announcement of my recent book. You can create a 3D cover. So many websites available to create 3D cover of your book. Just upload the cover page. It will convert your book it in 3D cover. That's very suitable for promotion of your book. We can create cover like this. See, ebook, others can download it free of cost. Give the link, upload it in your website. Otherwise, you can upload it in GitHub. Others can download it. Then, suppose a person wants paperback edition, they can directly go to the pothi.com and order for the book. And we can also track how many people downloaded the book through WordPress. Suppose your website platform is WordPress, we can track the statistics, how many person downloaded the book. Otherwise, depend on the platform. Suppose if you made available in GitHub, we can see how the statistics are downloaded. And Senado, there's another platform. We can also find the statistics. Then we give appropriate promotion to circulate the book. Then call for action. Suppose your research institute or academic institute create a publication division in your organization and gives awareness about this kind of publishing and make available books in open access and paperback edition using these platforms. Organize publishing workshops and inspire the academic community to write. Give some workshop to inspire them to write. Then introduce the digital platforms like Google Doc, MS Office Online, and assist to find or publish books in open access edition. Then conclusion, open access self-publishing is suitable for both the academic and research communities. Anyway, these activities going on with the help of public fund, we have to give back the output of the work. Other researchers also need this published output. Then it acts as a fuel for the further research. See, this method is very easy to manage because so lot of digital tools available. No need to subscribe anything, no need to pay anything. We just acquire this skill set to manage these things. Anyway, anybody can create a manuscript without any difficulty using either MS Word or Google Doc. We can easily create a cover page using Canva. Then using cover preparation tools, we can easily create a professional cover for a paperback book. And we can make available online. We will get global reach. We can make available in online platforms. Others can download it. Then our state has no open access policy yet. We can suggest a frame. We can create an open access policy for your research institute. So give some instruction for the scholars where to publish your output. Suppose if they want to publish article or book in a closed access mode. You can ask them to prefer uh, publishing platform, I mean journals with embargo period. After a certain period, it will become open access. Otherwise, we can force them to make available the preprint or the book in institution digital repository or in another public place. And we can also suggest for a statewide open access policy. Then only our research output will become free and online. Others can access it. Okay. Feel free to ask questions regarding the things I have shared with you.
Over to the audience, or you may ask questions. You can unmute and ask questions, or you can post it in the chat box.
I think some messages in the box.
Yes, sir.
Mentioned some book download tracking system. This download tracking system embed with the website platforms like WordPress. Suppose your website built using WordPress, they have some statistical modules. On the front page, they collect the download statistics and inform you weekly download, monthly download. Otherwise, we can make available book in GitHub. They have also a download statistics system. Repeat website names which are free for publishing. That's Amazon KDP, Pothi.com, Notion Press. So many websites available. Give the publishing, self-publishing platforms available. Just make a search in Google, self-publishing platforms in India. Pothi, Notion, and Amazon KDP. Mention digital tools name also. Digital tools I have made use to create cover pages. I use Canva. Canva is a very good tool. An amateur, we can create very professionally designed design for book cover pages. I mean cover pages both back and front. Okay, if you need any assistance regarding this book publishing, just note down my email address and phone number. If any help needed, I will tell you how to proceed. You can WhatsApp me. Note down this number and my email ID is there.
One more question has come, I think. What are the effects of AI in publishing? Pros and cons.
Okay. We can make use ethically make use these AI tools for publishing. For example, you are forming idea to build a book. Write a book. So you have no idea. You can make use AI tools for outline of the chapters. Okay, you can create a prompt like this. See here, I will write down the prompt. For example, Gemini, you want to create an outline of the book. Give an outline for a book on share market in India. Okay, you will get outline and you can develop the content further. This way we can make use AI tools. For brainstorming purpose, AI tools are very good. We can make use it for book writing, journal article writing. We can use it ethically.
Otherwise, plagiarism tools like Authenticate will easily catch you and, it will highlight
These
your
plagiarism
website,
softwares easily catch content generate from these kind of tools, but we
your,
can make use for creating outlines and for brainstorming and developing ideas. We can make use it. If we get an outline, we get confidence, and we can develop the idea in a good manner.
Well, sir, will you share your that slide on your email ID and other
For
things?
sure, I will share the slide.
Slide. I think some people have missed it.
Okay, okay.
Good morning, sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, my question is that, first of all, this is an excellent session. Thank you so much. My question is, suppose if I want to publish a book, then I can generate a ISBN number without any publisher or any institute. Is it possible? Or
Yes. Yeah, no need the others to apply for an ISBN number. Suppose you are an individual author, you can create account at isbn.gov.in.
okay,
You have to upload your documents. I mean, address proof and other documents. Account will create and mention your book details. They will allow to you ISBN.
this process before 1 year, I actually don't remember. I have done it, but here they were asking for the printer's publisher's information.
Two kinds of accounts: one for individual author, one for publisher. An
Yes.
institution can be a publisher. Suppose a college can apply as a publisher. University can apply as a publisher.
Okay.
If proper documents we upload, they will allow to create account, give you ID and password.
Okay, but okay, without institute or without publisher, can an individual author publish an ISBN number can generate?
Yes, you can apply for, as an individual, you can apply for an ISBN number.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
So, and I'd like to add to that answer. You can go to isbn.gov.in and you can see in the menu, you can see as to how to apply. There, four or five options are there: commercial publisher, institutional author, self-published by author. So you'll have to click that, or maybe individual publisher. You can try both. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello. Any more questions?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go ahead.
Myself, Ramita Sharma. I'm from Coimbatore. I work in a college in the Department of Library Science, Nirmala College for Women, Coimbatore. Sir, this session was very excellent, sir. And actually, we have learned so many things. I was on the verge. I'm writing one book, and it has really helped. So thank you so much, sir. This is my genuine feedback for your excellent explanation, and also the organizers who have arranged such a wonderful session. Thank you so much.
there are no more questions, we call it a day.
Okay, sir.
I call upon Jinsi to for the vote of thanks. Jinsi,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
I am
Go
Jinsi
ahead.
Rajan, working as library assistant in KSCSTE. My duty is to deliver the vote of thanks in the webinar section. First of all, I express my most sincere thanks to our resource person, Dr. Vimal Kumar, sir. Sir, take out time from his busy schedule to grace the event. Then I extend my gratitude to our Executive Vice President, Dr. Sudhir, sir, our Member Secretary, Dr. Sabu, sir, ISD Head, Dr. Shabrir, sir, Librarian Saglekha, madam, and all the participants of the webinar for this presence. I would like to express my gratitude to my colleagues, Deyakrishnan and Shalini. They work behind the webinar. Once again, thanks to all. Now we wind up the program.
Thank you, Vimal sir. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
It is called the day. Thank you. Bye.